Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. I'm here with another vlog, y'all. We got some gardening going on. And while I'm talking about it, y'all, so I did go and recheck the memberships. For those of you that were asking, um, slipping on the live streams this week. I hope y'all give me a pass. We're gonna be at it next week, okay? And I also added a new tier. So the first tier, there are two different lives: the weekly prayer live stream, and the second live is the live stream on healing. And both of those are weekly, and they're both gonna be up for viewing for members only. And for the second tier, it's going to be gardening live stream too. Yeah, we're going to be gardening live, y'all. Weekly. So check it out if you interested. Obviously, it's not required. Anywho, and I'm still going to be going live with y'all out here, so don't feel like, say you being left out and nothing like that. Anywho, that's just extras. Anywho, the message I heard is it's not unorthodox. And the scripture, it comes from 2 Kings 5:8. And it comes to pass at Elisha, the man of God's hearing, that the king of Israel has torn his garments, that he sends to the king, saying, why have you torn your garments? Please let him come to me. And he knows that there is a prophet in Israel. So here's the message. God said, it's like for somebody, you are a prophet and you were called to be a prophet. And there is somebody that is not happy about this, or they feel as if it's impossible or it can't be so. God said it is not unorthodox for him to choose you. It's not weird. It's not strange. It's nothing wrong with the fact that you were chosen. It's nothing bad about the fact that you were chosen. It's not a situation where if it was just this person, well, what about that person and this person? Why is it? I feel like for whoever this is for somebody, it's actually the person that feel this way. God want me to ask you directly, why is it that you feel so strongly and so negatively about whoever this other person is? Like, you really need to go, like, this is seriously, you need to go spend some time by yourself, and you need to ask yourself why you hate this person so much, because it should never be a situation where God blesses someone with something, especially a gift like prophecy, and instead of you embracing that gift and glorifying God for blessing someone, knowing good and well if he blessed them, that means he gonna bless you too. Instead of doing that, you are trying to figure out, this is somebody trying to figure out somebody else to be chosen. God said he is not going to accept anybody you appoint because he is not worried about who you choose. He don't care. He gonna do what he want to do. And that's the end of it. So it's no point in trying to figure out some kind of way you can do this and some kind of way you can do that. It's never going to work because God said what he said, and that's what's final. And honestly, somebody really do like, and I feel it because, baby, when I say, like, looking at some of the comments and some of the people that took out the time, effort, and energy to comment on the message about if you don't want to receive, like, I think it was something, and I do God, like, baby, God is something serious. Like, baby, you can't tell me he don't have no sense of humor. Okay? You don't know how many people just try to be smart, try to hurt my feelings, make me feel. It did hurt my feelings a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But when it really comes down to it, like, oh, I ain't even finished what I was saying. But anyways, how many people were trying to hurt my feelings and make me feel some kind of way by saying, thank you, Lord, for answering my prayers. Why are you commenting under my videos, bro? Why are you even watching my videos? If you want so badly to not see me prophesy, why are you watching me prophesy? And it's like, it burns my mouth to say that, because like, that's the opposite of influencer. I should be saying, watch me, watch me, watch me. But I'm just being honest. If you feel like you seeing me live my life and do what God has, like, God bless me with this gift. God bless me with this job. God bless me with my life being the way that it was. And this is coming from somebody who has lived through HE double hockey sticks. My life ain't even perfect. I don't even understand why there are people that are up in arms about it. After all the hell that I've been through, you would think it would be more people happy that God is blessing me. She almost wasn't going to walk again, but look, God blessed her with a job. No, it's more people up in arms. Why is it her? Why does she get to? Why does she this? Like, not even thinking about well, why can't she this, that, and the third? Like, dang, even if I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't be able to do that because I can barely walk. What are you talking about? And in reality, this is not something that, if you want to start a channel, start a channel. If you want to go out and spread the good news of Christ, go do it. In reality, we all supposed to do it. I don't understand why so many people be beefing with me in that sense. God said it's the duty of every Christian to spread the good news and tell others about him. So you can't even fix your mouth to say that you really love God, and you coming on here talking about, I need to come off of here talking about God. I need to come off of here preaching. I need to stop this. I need to stop that. How can you say that you love God and you literally telling somebody to stop doing what he asked us to? Once again, you got to sit back and you got to think to yourself, why is it bothering you that God chose somebody? And just because God chose them don't mean he didn't choose you. Now, he may have chose you to do something else, but that don't mean he didn't choose you. And just because you are not doing the same thing somebody else is doing, don't mean all of a sudden they don't need to do it and you got to find somebody else to do it for them. God said he already figured out who he wanted to do it. That's why he chose them. He already figured out that the other person can't do it. That's why he didn't choose them. But guess what? It's something else that other person can do that they are awesome at. And the person whatever it is you looking at that they can do, they can't even do what this other person can do. Because everybody don't have the same gift. And it ain't supposed to be that way. We are just humans that are experiencing life. This is a human experience. We don't stay here forever. So it should never be a situation where you coming down here and you want to rule everything. You can't run everything here. You don't even control how long you're going to be here. Nor can you control how long somebody else going to be here. And when you know that somebody else got control over all that, why would you even try? I just like, y'all see how he moved. Y'all saw how he just blew the windows right on off of there. And I carried on watering, bro. And I swear I tucked them inside, tried again a little bit, but I really just tucked them back inside the greenhouse because let me tell you about life at house. It's hot in there anyway. Okay, so it's burning up. I didn't even take all the plastic off and it's burning up in there. And I'm not gonna because it's already burning up in there. And really have half the mind to leave it off. I'm really trying to, you know what I'm saying, fix it right for y'all. I can't stay. Y'all already know. I will because it's hot. And to be honest, you can barely, I feel like if it was all the way perfect the way it's supposed to be, I wouldn't even be able to breathe in it. But at the same time, I don't want it to all the way fall apart. So I think I'm gonna have to figure out some kind of way to get the panels. The crazy thing is, the wild thing is, the middle is fine. The middle part is fine. It's the glass. It's like, well, it's not glass, but it's the plastic, like the window part, that is not. I don't know how is it not fitting, bro. I don't know what I did wrong either. I told y'all I'm not a professional. I be telling y'all, bro, I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying. I'm just trying, bro. I don't want to say I don't know what I'm doing because I have built things before and used a screwdriver, and I have common sense and knowledge and things of such, obviously, because it's there. It would be on the pile, obviously, if that was the case. But simultaneously, I'm not a professional carpenter or anything like that. So it is a situation where, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I typed out, I didn't know that the lawn company was here. And I went out there and started getting ready to add nutrients and water the garden. And I think I went back inside. My mama asked me something. So I think I had to grab my screwdriver to fix the windows. And when I came back outside, the garden was in the backyard. Scared the baby, scared like, I was like, what? And just was talking about how scared I am to go in the backyard, bro. Because people keep watching me. And they was outside watching me too. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and get over it. I'm going to go ahead and get over it. I don't know if they going to say anything. If they do say so, I'm just going to ignore it. I ain't going to listen. You know what I'm saying? Baby, what I say, walked back outside and saw that man standing there and jumped and was like, what in the world? How did you get back here? No, good and well, I put a whole another lock on the gate, bro. I'm like, how did this man get in our backyard, bro? Baby, when people be trying to say she paranoid and she tripping and this, that, and the third, bro, like, come on now, bro. And you know what I'm saying? This is a situation where ain't nobody even tell. I didn't know he was coming, but I don't know if my mom knew that they were gonna come either. So I don't know. I don't know how they do that. This is not my house. And y'all already know everything that I've been through is not a situation where I'm just going to be trusting everybody. But I do feel like this is a situation where he was just trying to do his job. I know how to access a situation. I'm not crazy. I'm not psychotic. You know what I'm saying? I know the gardener. He's not a gardener. I know that the lawn care company, the people that work for the lawn care company ain't coming over here trying to do me no kind of harm. Well, at least I pray that. At least I assume it. But anyways, it's still, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, anybody, you know what I'm saying? A normal person, if you walk out your back, you just walked from the backyard in the house, and you walk from the house to the backyard. You see somebody back there, you gonna be like, what in the world is going on? How did you get back here? Right, I swear, I'm like, what in the world? And, it's not to say I didn't hear the equipment, but I just knew that was next door, bro, because but I don't know, maybe he do both our lawns or something. I don't know, y'all. Ooh, I done got all off subject. But that's the message. And see, that's why I want to do live stream gardening too, especially, so I can, like, talk about both. But anyways, I love you guys, the bits and pieces, and I'll see you later. Deuces.